Hey guys, it's LaShare. I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be a bit different than my other ones. I'm in a different setting. I'm literally in a dining room. But today's video is different because I am giving hot takes, unpopular opinions, or my hot takes. And I hope I just don't get canceled for it. Like, they're just my opinions. They're not really facts. I mean, I don't know. Like, they're mine. So yeah, I have pineapples. I just cut some pineapples. We actually do have another pineapple here. So I kind of just want to scarf this down and then I can eat this one. So before we even start this video, let me light a candle. Hold on. It's this one, but it's kind of lit. I already lit it before, so it's kind of down. So hold on. Only because I don't really know what energy you guys came on. Because the thumbnail might be a little bit, it might bother some people, honestly. So, hold on. Light. There we go. Ooh, this one smells good. Saving. So this is like the good vibes. Even barely see the candle. Here we go. Good vibes, guys. Good vibes. Anyways. Okay. All right. So I have my pineapples here. I got to take our retainer out. Just got my teeth. I see. Okay. All right. Now, I have like a list of all my hot takes here. All right. The first one is, I believe Young Thug's new album where he's white, where he's like all white with the blue eyes and stuff like that. I think that, on the first track of his album where he's saying ninja, where it's titled Ninja. And we all know, even if you're on TikTok, we all know the use of the word ninja is our way of saying nigga without actually saying nigga. So we're saying ninja. So keep that in mind. It's titled Ninja, and that's the song where he's saying the hard ER.
Be just like us and all saying a nigger. I'm calling my nigger. They better not play with me, nigger. I sleep with the K with me, nigger.
Now, someone can say it's art, it's artistry and whatnot, but you're in this album cover white, then you're saying nigger. He's saying that. I can say the word, you can't be mad. He's saying nigger, and I just feel like it's gonna give white people another leeway just to be more racist if they're not already, because we already know a lot of them. I want to say a lot of them. We already know they are racist, are out there, and I feel like your fan base, and you do know there are a lot of white people who do listen to Young Thug. You'd be surprised. I was surprised when I found out too, but I feel like you're just giving a leeway for more white people to say the N-word, especially the hard ER. If we want them saying the G part, why would we want them saying ER? So I feel like it's just all a ploy, it's all a plot, it's all a plan, and he might be a coon. Might be. Another one is, I think as African Americans, we should start using our flag, and we should stop using the original flag, because time and time again, the United States of America has proven that they are not for us. We are not equal. They do not see us as equals. Some people will agree, some people will disagree with me and be like, that's not true. There's opportunity. Black people have more opportunities more than ever. And yeah. But no, because if my brother, if I got a black brother, right? If he could get pulled over by the police, right, and get racially profiled, even if he's not doing anything, he could get racially profiled. That's just proof enough that we're not getting treated equally. Secondly, I don't understand how you guys can say that when there is still, even for Hispanics, I don't know how you guys can still say that when they are actively trying to get you guys out of the country. Like, and it's sad, like ICE raids and stuff like that. Like, How can you claim something like USA? Claim your own flag. I recommend you guys just claim your own flag. Stop claiming the United States of America. At least not right now. At least not right now. I don't know. Y'all put Trump in our office. Y'all let him back in our office after y'all impeached that man. I do not understand why. And I feel like you claiming the United States of America is just putting you in a deeper hole, because at the end of the day, they don't see you as equal, and I don't think they ever will. And that brings me to my next point. If a regular felon cannot vote, if a regular felon cannot get the same rights or do the same things that other citizens get to do, why can Trump do it? Trump is a felon. No, like, Gus, get out of here. Let's stop that. Okay, so why can a felon already did their time, they served their time, they paid their debts to society, right? They paid their debts to society. They come out in the real world, it's hard for them. I mean, they can get jobs, but certain jobs that they probably want aren't really looking for them because of their criminal background and stuff like that. Let's keep it a buck. Let's be real. All right, they're already struggling. Normal, regular people are already struggling. All right, and then you're a felon on top of that. Why does Trump get to have a free, a good time? Like, why? I know he's white. And y'all let these white politicians do literally any and everything, right? I just feel like, but it just keeps shifting to the side and it's pissing me off. I just feel like if normal felons, people who are not in the limelight, politicians, if they have a hard time integrating back into society, why is it so easy for Trump? He literally got impeached. Like, I don't understand how y'all could put a man back in office who literally got impeached. I don't understand that. And y'all are getting mad. Are they MASA? Make America Great? No, it's MAGA. Make America Great Again. A lot of them in that community, they do feel some type of way. I won't say a lot of them. I've been on Twitter and I've seen a good majority of them voice their disdain for how Trump is acting and what he's doing to this country.
I'm in 2 weeks. I'm done. You want to talk about regretting your vote?
I never thought I'd say that, but I regret my vote. I voted for Trump.
I voted for Trump, and I regret it now.
As a Hispanic, I voted for Donald J. Trump. Dude, I regret it so much, man.
I am regretting my vote for Donald Trump.
I voted for Donald Trump, and now I regret it.
A lot of people who were like me voted for Trump and have to account for that.
I regret voting for Trump.
And all I got to say to that is, it's your fault. It's your fault. You put that man back in office. And another thing I got to say, black people, okay? Our ancestors have fought for the right to vote. Hey guys, I'm going to read this real quick. African Americans legally gained the right to vote in 1870 with the ratification of the 15th Amendment, but discriminatory laws and practices blocked most from exercising the right for nearly a century. Federal protection of voting rights was finally and effectively enforced through the Voting Rights Act of 1965. There has been many times, like, if you paid attention in your history class, they have harmed black people for trying to vote. As we were in America, we were seen as subpar. We were seen as less than when it came to being human beings. We weren't even seen as a full human. We were seen as three-fifths or something like that. What's the ratio? Y'all know what it is. We were seen so low that it took like 3 of us to make one. What is the math between that? All I know is it took more than one human to equal up to one human when it came to a black person, right? So our ancestors have fought for the right to vote. How dare you not? Like, I always question, we're saying black people, let's band together. Let's vote for the right party. Y'all say, oh, I'm not voting in general. Like, they're all evil. One's just less evil than the other. All right, then vote for the less evil. Vote for the one that actually helps the community. Vote for the one who's promising something that works for us, that continues to build the community that we can benefit off of. You just not gonna vote at all? You just gonna let it be, oh, well, that it is what it is. You know, what can we do? The reason why, I know they say the election was rigged, and I don't know the logistics of that. It probably was. That man is a felon, so there's no telling what his mindsets are. I'm sure he plays dirty to get what he wants, right? It's like it's eating me back. It's good though. Yeah. I'm sure he played dirty to get what he want. I'm not surprised. Not surprised. But it's like, how dare y'all? How dare y'all? How dare you be so complacent? Women's rights are being put on a burner, are being thrown to the flames. All right? People's safety. Kids are dying. People are not safe. People are not safe. And you decide, oh, well, it is what it is. What can I do about it? It gives coon. That mindset right there gives coon. Whether you guys believe it or not. Just saying. All right. Okay, on a softer note, I believe if you go out your way to kill bugs in their natural habitat, you are a sadist and you might be a psychopath as well. There's one thing to kill a bug that's in your home, okay? It's one thing because why are you here? You're not supposed to be here. You're in unmarked territory, even though this land is not even ours. And, you know, I think we owe the world a lot. I think we owe Mother Nature a lot. Like, what we've done to Mother Nature, what we have done to this planet, I always think like, wow. Like, was it always meant to be this way? Like, what was this the plan? Like, was this God's plan of human evolution and just seeing how he wanted this to happen? Maybe he knew we wasn't going to forever live in a garden, you know? So, I don't know. That's something to think about. But even then, I feel like if you go out your way and harm bugs, harm animals, like, you are a sadist. You are a sadist, and we should watch out for you. We should definitely watch out for you. And here's another thing, pretty privilege, because you wouldn't go out your way. This is why pretty privilege affects not only humans, bugs, animals, any living creature, right? You wouldn't go out your way if a butterfly flew in your house with pretty wings. Say their wings are a monarch butterfly, a blue butterfly, right? They come in your house. You wouldn't try to kill them. You'd be like, oh, either I know some of y'all would try to let the butterfly be in here or try to get the butterfly out, you know? But let it be a moth. Let it be a moth. You're squishing that thing. And I've squished a couple of moths in my time. I have. Because why are you in here? And it's so sad because they attracted to light and the house is lit up. But it's like, it's the principle. Like, you already look funny. Why are you in here? It's just something to think about. It's definitely something to think about. What else is another thing of pretty privilege? Pretty privilege. Something that, being weird, like having a personality. That's one thing I've noticed, especially when it comes to social media. It's okay for you to be weird, quirky, and a bit silly and stuff like that. Only if you're attractive. Like, if you are somebody people deem as unattractive, you are seen as less than. Nobody wants to see that. Like, let's say you're like plus size. Even though me personally, I don't think there's nothing wrong with being plus size. Let's get that out right now. Let's say you plus size, your face not really symmetrical. I mean, you don't really, because I used to have messed up teeth. I used to have like messed up teeth. I had an overbite and everything. So LaShare's not judging. I got braces. I'm still humble though. All right, let's get that really clear. Still a cricket smile to the day I die. But like I said, say your teeth just thrown in there like dice. Like, at the end of the day, if you look like that, people are less likely to give you leeway to be yourself. I've noticed that. It's like, you gotta be. That's why I really appreciate people who society deems as unconventionally attractive, and they still go out their way to take that mask off and be who they are. I respect you. I love you, and there's a place for you. And I pray people who are like that, I pray y'all find y'all community because you guys deserve it. Another thing about unconventionally attractive people or pretty privileged. Have you ever scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, any app, any social media app, and you see a couple and it's a person they deem is unconventionally attractive, right? Or unattractive. And then you look in the comments and they're like, oh my gosh, just somebody for everybody. Or how did she or how did he find a boyfriend or girlfriend before me? Oh, what am I doing wrong and stuff like that? You are the issue. You are the issue. You're insecure, you're needy, you're insufferable, and that's probably why you haven't found someone. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm single. Don't get me wrong, I'm single. All right, but it's more, what I'm trying to say is, if you think relationships or just communication or relationships in general, if you think it's all about your looks, you are the issue. You cannot be mad that somebody you deem as unattractive has put aside looks and decided, let me go with my personality. Let me find someone who actually likes me. Let me steer that way instead of settling and deciding, let me just settle for nothing or be alone. Because I mean, some people choose to be alone, but you're mad because someone you deem unattractive got someone before you. That's lame to me. I just think it's lame to me. That's lame to me. And if you're the person who comments stuff like that, of course you haven't found love. Of course you're lonely. Look how you act. You're toxic. You think because you got dreads you're a good guy? Well, you think you got money you're a good guy? You think just because your pussy gets wet you're a good girl? You think you wife material because that box get wet? How true? You think you the shit because that ass claps? That's true. That's true. Are you a good listener? Do you care about your partner's what is it called? Damn, what is it called? It's like love language. Do you care about your partner's love language? What's other things that make a person a good partner, that I deem as a good partner at least? Are you emotionally stable? Are you financially stable? Like come on now. Like, what are your values? What are your morals in life? What are those? A lot of y'all have fucked up morals. A lot of y'all have messed up personalities and think, oh, but my titties are big. Oh, I'm slinging dick. I'm slinging dick. You think you deserve love. Why did I say that? Not everyone deserves love. You think you deserve a relationship. You're not loyal to your you're not loyal to your homegirl. You're not loyal to your friends. You're not loyal to your partner, but you expect loyalty. You're not honest, but you expect honesty. Y'all need to think. Like, I'm tired. You are no better than the next just because the world deems you as attractive. Okay? Here's another thing. I don't like when you guys know some celebrities, like rappers, have girlfriends, or celebrities have wives or baby or anything. They have girlfriends. I don't like when y'all know that and still decide to sleep with these men. Nah, you sleep with these men. Y'all grown. Y'all make y'all decisions. Y'all gonna deal with the karma of hurting other people for no apparent reason. Y'all gonna deal with that. But how you gonna have sex with this man? You're not gonna put no condom on. There's no birth control. There's no plan Bs. There's nothing resulting in there's nothing preventing this child. Let's just call a spade. A lot of y'all have babies with these popular men, with these rappers, with these celebrities, with these athletes because you want to check. You're trying to come off a check. That's the truth. We don't like to talk about it a lot, but it's the truth. And y'all like to go after the young ones. Even though they're still old enough to make smart and wise decisions, they're still young. A lot of y'all be older, and I peeped that. Peeped. Don't think I don't know. Don't think I don't know what the cougars be doing, okay? Y'all be, oh, I look good, I'm growing, I got a mature mindset. yet you going after a 23-year-old in the NBA or the NFL, having this baby after probably like what, less than a year of knowing him or dating him, and then y'all break up when the baby's here, when you're damn near about to pop the baby out, y'all surprisingly break up out of nowhere, and now he not taking care of the baby, or now you need money and now he owes you about $3 million. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Child support is all about lifestyle anyway. Like, and about how much money you make. It's all about how much money you make in lifestyle. So how much money you owe to the child of your kids. I mean, the mother of your kids, that's how much money. Hold on, I'm not saying that right. It's like how much money you make in the lifestyle that is trying to be kept up when it comes to these children is usually, that's how they determine child support. That's what it seems like, at least to me. So yeah, that's like I said, that's something to think about. But yeah, and it's just like it's like y'all be wanting sympathy out of us, and I'm like, I only feel bad for that child. I only empathize for that baby because they have to grow up knowing that mommy only had me for a check. They have to grow up knowing that I was used for attention. The only reason why I wasn't made out of love, I was made out of wedlock. And there's nothing, I mean, look, I was born out of wedlock, so I'm not even gonna, Cher's not judging, Cher's just speaking. But it's like, yeah, like, it's like that child has to grow up knowing that, damn, like, this is my situation I live in. And then it's even worse. So for me, I feel like it's even worse when you're on social media with it. Y'all got your own TV shows. Y'all got your own accounts on social media where y'all are spewing the business. Like, get out of here. Like, I feel bad for that child. If children can't consent, why you got that child on social media? I want to know that. Why is that child on social media? And you know there's perverts in the world. Y'all be pimping y'all kids out. And y'all be thinking we don't know. Ain't no way you making an Instagram account for your baby girl or your son, your baby boy. And I've seen this with the girls a lot, the little girls. There's no way your mom is letting you have an Instagram account at the age of what? 7, 8, even younger than that, right? And then you're having these little girls do some weird stuff or stuff that's like, okay, we didn't have to see that. We don't, there shouldn't be content of a little girl even though y'all fetishize and sexualize everything, but there shouldn't be content of a little girl eating an ice cream cone slow. It's like, why do we need to see that? Why do we, like, and I'm not trying to sexualize anything. This is not me trying to sexualize anything. This is me, like, asking, like, why do we need to see that? Why do we need to see y'all go on hot dog runs or food runs and y'all are eating food, like hot dogs, and we got to see these little girls or y'all eat these foods together? Why do we have to see that? And I know y'all, click with me, because it's not just content. It's not just happy fun. It's not just like simple stuff. No, y'all are pimping out your kids. Oh, I want to see y'all go. I want to see y'all eat ice cream. I want to go see y'all eat this and that. I want to see y'all roll around in slime, make a big pool of slime and rolling in and stuff like that. Look, a lot of I'm telling you, they're pimping out their kids. They are pimping out the kids. We don't. I'm telling you, there's a difference between friendly content and pedophilia. And a lot of y'all, look, bro, I don't know how to explain it. I see, I peep, and I know what y'all are doing, and I report it every time, because we don't need to see that shit. We don't need to see that shit. Get out of here. And don't say, oh, sure, you're sexualizing everything, you're making everything a fetish and stuff like that. No, I'm not. Because why those videos get bookmarked? Why those videos get bookmarked on Twitter? Why that stuff gets saved and shared on Instagram? Huh? Like, think about it. Like, y'all not finna play with me. Y'all not finna play me. Y'all not finna say, oh, Cher, you might be the issue. You have a dirty mind. I know y'all are sick. Y'all are sick. All right. What's another thing? I feel like cancel culture doesn't really cancel many people except Daniel Caesar. Okay, I'm editing. In 2019, Daniel Caesar Daniel, whatever his name is, he got canceled because he defended a creator, Yes Jules, when he was like, oh, why are black people mean to white people, something like that. I'm gonna post receipts so y'all know what I'm talking about. And the black community didn't like that, rightfully so, because what are you talking about? What? But yeah, that's why we don't like that nigga. Except Daniel Caesar. I feel like Daniel Caesar is the only person who got canceled for real, and nobody listened to him. But David, y'all know the artist David? In the back of my mind, you died, and I didn't even cry. No, not a single tear. Yeah, like, I like that song. But I stopped streaming it ever since I found out he was a pedophile. Because what? That little girl Celeste, I feel, oh my. Like, imagine being a mom and your child, I don't know how old she was, but she was a minor. She definitely was a minor. And it's like, imagine being a mother, your child go missing, she with her boyfriend named David. You find her and she in the back of an artist's car, his trunk. Like, condolences, my heart goes out for that mother. That's sick. People talking about something he was framed. I don't, what? Like, what? And then there was a bunch of proof that he was low-key obsessed, like, not low-key, but high-key obsessed with Celeste and stuff like that. And it's just like, if that man did what he did, okay, there's no if that man did what he did. We don't know if he killed her for sure yet, but we know he a pedophile. Why are we still streaming their music? Why are we still streaming him? There's no way his streams went up like that. No. Like, why? What's T? Like, what? When I saw it was going, his streams was going up on Twitter, I'm like, hey, yo, like, do y'all know something I don't? But it's like, y'all protect abusers all the time. Like, it is what it is. I'm sorry, guys. I'm over here. It's like, ugh. Thumbnail? Opinions. Yeah, that's the thumbnail. Okay. All right. What's next? What's next? What's next? There's no creativity in music anymore. Well, I'm not gonna say that because there are some artists that still bust their ass in the studio. So, LaShara, who are you? Who are you to say that? But what I've noticed is y'all are sampling too much. And artists been sampling. Like, this is nothing new. Like, we all sample. Like, all artists sample for the most part. But what I've noticed is back in the day, they would take a masterpiece and then create their own new masterpiece with that old material. That's what I'm talking about. It seems like now everybody's kind of just taking an old hit and then remixing it and then throwing out to the world saying it's a single, that's my new song, and stream it. I'm not streaming that. You didn't even try. You literally just took their song, maybe added a few words to it, damn near kept the whole beat. Like, everything about the song is the same. And then you said, oh, this is my song. I got the sample cleared. It's my song now. And yeah, I'm not, like, that's how I feel about Glamorous by Jack Harlow. Because when I first heard that song, I was listening to in the radio, and I'm like, this is Fergie's song. It's just Fergie's song. First class, up in the sky, GLAMOROUS. Yeah, like, Fergie's song. I know Fergie's song by heart. I know that whole thing, bro. Why Jack Harlow come out with the song? I'm listening to it. I'm like, okay, what's different? Like, all right, you adding a little bit of like, you adding some of that, like, you know, it's alright. You added like a verse and some stuff in it, but like the main part, the only part I know of his song, and mind you, the song is played multiple times in the radio. It's getting radio play. I don't want to hear, oh, you listened to it one time. No, it's played multiple times. Why do I only remember first class? Up in the sky, Like, why do I only remember that part of his song? Like, get out of here. Y'all gonna drop some music, drop some art. drop some art. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and even then, it's like this. Art imitates life. So I understand. Everybody copies. Everybody takes. Everybody flips. Everybody recreates. Reuses. Recycle. Everyone recycles. It is what it is. But it's like, damn, like, these samples starting to sound the same. Y'all saying the same things. Y'all saying the same things now. My last unpopular, well, I wouldn't say unpopular, it's just a hot take. I don't know. My last hot take is y'all make fun of rape too much. Rape is seen as a joke too much for me. I do not like how, That's not my last hot take. I got like 2 more. Okay, yeah, I don't like how y'all make fun of rape. It's always seen as a joke. Like, don't drop the soap. Like, you in prison, don't drop the soap. First of all, what's funny about I'm in a shower, I'm in a communal shower, everybody's there, butt naked. There's a guard watching me, and I'm trying to, I got soap in my hand, and it's lathering up, and then you drop it. Excuse me. What's funny about bending down, even though you're supposed to bend down with your knees instead of ass out? So that's a tip. Like, don't bend down with your ass out. Like, bend with your knee, then pick it up. You know, say that butt, save it. But it's like, what is so funny about getting rear-ended, rammed in your rear end against your free will? What is so funny about that? I don't understand. Like, when people make the don't drop the soap jokes, I was like, what? Like, what are we saying right now? Yeah, of course. Like, why would I purposely drop the soap? I'm sure the floor probably dirty too. Why would I purposely drop don't piss me off. Another thing that bothered me was like, when I was younger, you remember the Friday movies? It was like a prequel, prequel, whatever. The Friday movie. There was Next Friday, and then it was Friday after the next Friday after next. I don't know. But it was a movie with Cat Williams in it, and it was a Christmas themed movie, and the movie was pretty fine. They had a rent party. That's what I remember mostly. And there was this guy trying to steal. That's the plot. I think that's the plot of the movie. But one scene, and this guy just comes in, this big black guy, and there's what's his name, bro? Cat Williams is in there. I guess he's sleeping, and then essentially, I guess the whole thing is Terry Crews locks him in the bathroom, and then tries to rape him.
Wake your ass up, Lucky Charms. I like my fish wet and squirmy. I thought I was dreaming. You almost drowned me, nigga. Oh, you dreaming. It's a wet dream. Wet dream? Wait a minute, I'm a pimp. You lost your mind. What the hell? Am I in prison? Hold on.
That's the joke. The joke is this big black man is about to take this little black man's dignity. Like, that's the joke. So, and I remember, like, when I was younger, just watching it being extremely uncomfortable. And I remember, like, the people around me, they're all laughing and stuff, like, it's funny. And I'm just like, no, like, that's scary. Like, what I'm watching right now is terrifying. That's why I love the scene where it's like he gets the pliers from behind the toilet and he clips his balls. I love that because it's just like, I'm glad you ain't let them implicate you, this man raped you. Like, I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad they didn't do that. Because man, when I tell you I was irritated watching that scene. I'm like, it was no need for this. It was no need to add this scene. It wasn't funny. Another thing that irritated me, yeah, that was just, yeah, I feel like y'all make fun of rape too much. I have a lot more examples, but I'm already at 31 minutes and I don't want to, you know, I know some of y'all have short attention spans, so I'm going to keep all the attention on me. And my last opinion, I got 2 more. Hold on, I got 2 more opinions. Hold on. this is for me as, like, if I ever was a parent and my child comes to me and says, hey, mom, I think I'm a girl. Hi. Okay. Hi. Because I'm gonna initially be like thrown off. I don't have no problem with trans people. I have trans friends. I'm not about to say nothing transphobic. But my kid come to me and they serious about this. I want to start taking estrogen. My name's Samantha. I named you Samuel, nigga. My name's Samantha. All right, cool. Okay, I'm a supportive mom. Years later, when you're grown, got a fully developed brain, all of this, and I'm only saying this because I've been seeing an uprise of trans people detransitioning.
I feel, though, that undertaking this surgery would resolve any problems in your life.
Absolutely. You know, here's the thing, and we don't talk about stuff, and I don't know why we don't talk about stuff, because we're butchering an entire generation of children while society's going, yeah, they have no clue. And then you get to the process and you get through it and you realize, well, that didn't fix the thing. On top of people like in society and you and all that kind of stuff are not saying the truth because everybody doesn't want to hurt a man's feelings that has a sexual fetish of being considered a woman and wants, you know, gender pronouns.
But some people
and saying, oh, I made a huge mistake. I am not this. I don't feel like this. I'm not denying anybody how you feel. I'm not denying that. I'm saying within your community, there are people in your community who are speaking out about your community. That's all I'm saying. Not saying I'm against it. That's all I'm saying. But they're detransitioning. I'd be damned if my kid come to me and say, Mom, why would you let me do this? I don't feel like this. Oh my God. I'ma be damned. What? I feel like that's why it's best to just let them wait at least till they're like 18. But I know the problem with that is some people feel like, you know, like people born biologically male, like they hit puberty and they get their man features in, and it's like hard to not. Oh my gosh, because I'm really not trying to get canceled, and I feel like I know what I'm trying to say. Like, you got your man features in, and then it's like now you saying you a girl, and it's really hard for them to try to fix the outside to reflect how they feel on the inside, because you already got your jawline, you already got your dad's 5 o'clock shadow, you already got the build. So it's like they want to start estrogen young, so it suppresses that, and they can get off their feminine look more. I hope I'm not saying this wrong. I promise I'm not saying this wrong, but they want to get their feminine look, and that logic I understand. But don't come to me on that I'm detransitioning stuff. If you my kid, we put all this money into these estrogen pills, all these wigs. We got your name legally changed. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. I'd be irritated, but I understand. I'm not against it though. I just was like, huh? You done put all this work in just to say, no, never mind, I changed my mind. And you a human, you get to do that. But it's like, we done changed your pronouns. We all addressing you as he, she now. We all accepting your real name. We're all doing that. And now you're all of a sudden, I'm not that. I changed my mind. It's like, okay, like what do we do? Where do we go from there? All right, I guess we just, that's your new name now. I don't know. Whatever. Another opinion I have is, this is my last opinion actually. If you smoke as soon as you wake up, smoke a little bit in the afternoon, and then smoke as soon as you're about to go to sleep, you are an addict. You may be an addict. You should get help. And I've known people who've done that, who do that currently. And I want you guys to get help. I love you. I see you, I hear you, and I feel you. Please get help. It's a problem. We're all saying it. It's a problem. Now, say if I was doing coke, if I was popping pills, or I was snorting. I snort in the morning. I snort a little bit, like a half a line in the afternoon, just to keep me up. And then I snort 2 lines at night. What will we call them? Especially if they did that. Now, it's one day, it's all right. You did it recreationally. You was just having fun. It was just a tough night. Y'all was partying. All right. All right. But it's like, every day, we're doing this. We're snorting every day. It's a problem. Get help. But yeah, guys, that's it for my hot takes video that I hope I might get canceled for. I hope I'm not getting canceled for. I have pure intentions. Hopefully that pulls through. But yeah, I'm glad you guys stuck around and watched. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and comment like what's up? I need y'all to interact. I need more people to interact. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Talk to me and I talk to you. I talk to you. You should talk to me. Talk. Like, well, how do you feel? How do you feel? How you feel? Baby, I feel fine. I'm a sign. You ain't out of time. You turn on all these lights, but I'm on like a little high. I like that song. Destroy Lonely. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's it for the video. And yeah, just know I didn't mean to offend anyone. I hope I didn't offend anyone. But yeah.